corkscrew. Okay, corkscrew is a mat exercise. There are 3 different ways to do corkscrew. We'll get there. Corkscrew. So you got beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So let's go over the 3 different ones and the differences between this. It's gonna be a longer video. So for beginner, you're gonna have your client lie down, or you yourself gonna lie down. You're gonna place your feet on the mat, lift your hips, place your hands in a diamond position underneath your butt. When you bend your knees into your chest, you should be able to see your fingers. So for beginner corkscrew, your legs are up towards the sky. Your tailbone isn't lifting, so I need to come more here. So you see how my butt was lifting off my hands? I needed to bring my legs back to 90. Now, some of you may not be able to have your legs at 90 without your butt lifting. You might need to lower it a little lower. Your butt should be secure. So with corkscrew, it's about bringing your legs closer to your body through your core first. Then you're gonna take your legs in your circle down to the right. Your hips gonna come off. Come back up. Keep that tailbone heavy. Do the left side. Bring your legs in towards you. Go to the left. Circle around. Come back up. Do you see how small my circles are? Why? Because I want to make sure that my bra strap and my ribs stay connected. It's okay if your hips come off. You're supposed to be almost rotating your hips. What you're not supposed to be doing is losing complete control of your body like that. So pull your legs in and you're reversing directions each time. Now, as you're bringing your legs around, you're squeezing your inner thighs together here. Now pull up through your core, push your belly button to the mat to lift it up. Now that is beginners. When we go into intermediate, our hands come out from underneath our butt and they go down by our side. Setup is pretty similar. So intermediate also has 2 levels. So intermediate is the exact same thing as beginners except for hands are down by your side. So you're gonna circle your legs around and up. Now, my hamstrings are super tight today. I played soccer last night, I'm fucking dying. So here. Now, what I want you to do is connect your upper arms to the mat and focus on that connection when you're doing this version. Why? You'll see in a second. So push your upper arms into the mat, circle around, and up. So that is level 1 of intermediate. Level 2 of intermediate, I call it the boop. Everyone laughs at this. So you are bringing your legs around and then just lifting your hips off the mat just a little bit when they come back center. So connect your triceps and your upper arms. Well, those are your triceps and kind of like your shoulders to the mat. You're gonna circle your legs down to the right, down around, back up, and then lift your hips slightly off the mat, come back down. Good. Now we're gonna go left, circle down around, and up. I call this the boop. I say boop every time. When you're lifting up, you're thinking of pushing through your upper arms and your triceps to lift your hips. You're squeezing your butt cheeks together, you're pinching a penny between your ass cheeks, and you're squeezing your inner thighs together to lift. So many people focus on this, like their butt, that they forget that they have an upper body and that your upper body has strength. So push into the mat to lift. And notice how my lift is controlled, it's not all over the place. So that's intermediate level 2. Intermediate level 3. No, that's advanced. Okay, this might be advanced. All right, I might have screwed them up a little. So the advanced way is your legs are gonna go behind your head. So you start with your legs parallel. So bring them to 90 and then push into the mat with your arms to lift your hips. Don't just throw your hips back here. Think of pushing through your upper arms, connect to lift. Your legs are parallel. Now, keep your head down. You're going to circle down to the right side. Try to get as low as you can. Come back up, push up through your upper arms to lift. And notice how I'm not collapsed. I'm lifted, I still have my C curve. Come down on the left side. Down, around, and up, lift. Now, that's the advanced. Not everyone can do that. Biggest thing is I see when people are starting to add the lift is they use momentum instead of core to drive the exercise. So they bring their legs way too low and they do this. And then when they come down, this happens. Their head starts to lift because they're using momentum and your gravity is trying to pull your legs down. Your body is going to counterbalance that by lifting its head. So you have to think, push through your upper body more than you think you need to in order to control the exercise. You can get your legs down as far as you fucking want. I don't care. I'm not really focused on this. Some people want to get their legs all the way to the mat. Some days I can, some days I can't. I'm fucking tired, right? Our body changes every day. And so I would rather focus on making sure that I am not using an ounce of momentum to bring my legs down and do a smaller circle here to lift up. Now, I heard a cue, I think it was in Pilatesology, that I loved. Your hips can come off the mat, but your opposite rib can't. So if I'm going to the right side and I'm rolling down, my left rib is connected to that mat. And then up. So your ribs need to be connected to the mat, opposite rib of the direction that you're going, but your hips can come off the mat. So it's not like one leg circles where you're trying to keep these hips stable. You're allowed to move your hips when you're starting to add the lift. And those are the different levels of corkscrew. If you have any questions, let me know.